Hello and welcome to our boys and girls nursery here at Rickmansworth. My name is Natalie and I will be showing you around our nursery. So first off, we have the outside of the building. The building is purpose built and our nursery here is 6 years old. Boys and Girls has been going for 13 years this December and is a family run business. So outside we have our drop-off spaces ready for drop-offs and collections. There is amicable parking for this in the mornings and the evenings. We are currently operating a COVID safe drop-off system where a member of our team will meet you at the door. We are hoping that soon we'll be able to open our doors back to all of our families and welcome you inside. Coming inside we have our nursery reception area. And round here we have our nursery kitchen. So Gavin is our nursery chef. All of our food is prepared freshly on site with no added nasties going in. The nursery as a whole is no nut, no pork and no beef. Over here we have our Meet the Team board. So there is a bit of information all about our team. It's a great aid when you're starting nursery and being able to put names to faces and talk to your children about who might be looking after them today. Going down here we have our baby room. So our babies can start from 3 months old and they average out to stay in here until they're around a year to 18 months. All of our activities are floor based, easy for the babies to access and low level to aid them standing up so that they can grab the toys that they want and choose to play with. Over here we have our sleep area. So our younger babies sleep at the top cots and then our older babies transition into the bottom bunks ready for their next stage in pre-toddlers. Over here they have their mark making area which we also transitioned for meal times. So we will clean it up and then set up ready for the children's meals. Our babies have access to their own garden which is just through these doors here. Provides a nice safe space for our babies to be able to play, access fresh air. We have sun canopies that come out either side of the garden, which in the summer provides them with some shade. Going through here, we do have access to nappy changing facilities. So our children have access to baskets, where we store their nappies and wipes. And then over here is where the nappies are changed. We do ask that parents provide any nappies, wipes or creams that you might use at home to ensure consistency. So when you start nursery, you are given 2 settling in sessions. The first one will be an opportunity for us to talk through with you any likes, dislikes, comforts that your baby or child might have, and their routine. So in the baby room, we very much follow your routine at home to ensure that it's consistent for the babies. Going into our next room, which is our pre-toddler room, which is just round here. And before we get there, I can show you our CCTV monitor. So we have CCTV inside the nursery and in the garden. Again, a great aid when you're settling the children into nursery. You can come out, be a fly on the wall and see how they're getting on. Through to our pre-toddler room. Our pre-toddlers are aged 1 to 2 years on average, depending on their development. Again, we have lots of low-level, easy access toys for the children. Over here they have their home corner, their construction area and their sensory area. In here is their cosy corner. Their physical development and their small world is just down here. Through this area we have their meal times and their messy play, their creative space, which is all set up as you can see. Over here is their cause and effect, and again our pre-toddlers have access to the nappy changing room, which is shared with babies through this door here. Our pre-toddlers also have access to the main garden, which is just through here. Outside, we aim to aid lots of gross motor and physical development. They have an area for their stories, their bikes, the roller coaster as our children like to call it. We also have a Wendy house to aid their role play, seesaws and tables, a maths area. And then through here we've got their mud kitchen, so the children still have a chance to get nice and messy at nursery in the garden. We do recommend that they never wear their best clothes to nursery. They're guaranteed to have lots of fun and get mucky. When the children start nursery, they are given a key person. It is their responsibility to plan activities for the children dependent on their abilities. Our ethos throughout nursery is that we aim to learn through play. So we want their early years to be fun. All of the activities that are set up are to aid the children's development in a fun and exciting way. We'll come out of here and go upstairs to our toddler room now. Our toddlers are aged 2 to 3 on average. And our toddler room can hold 24 children. So through here is our toddler area. They have got a home corner over here, which is one of their favourite parts. We've got a construction area, small world space, their messy play, sand, water, construction, cosy corner, their creative and messy play. Over here they've got their sensory area, and then down here we have access to funky fingers, which aids early maths and fine motor skills. Our toddlers also have access to the garden out of this door and down the stairs. We do take the children out for walks. So locally we have the aquadrome, the library, the children go to Waitrose, or the field locally across the room. Our younger children would go in the triple buggies that we do provide, and then our older children access the walking rings. Our toddler room tends to be our potty training room. So through here we have access to nappy changing facilities, just like downstairs, with all of their nappies there. We have potties for the children to access, small accessible sinks so we can engage and encourage independence, and then we have 4 cubicles for the children to access the toilets. They are low level, which encourages independence again. Going through to our final room is our preschool room. Our preschoolers start at the age of 3 and they stay with us until they are ready to go off on their next big adventure at school. Our preschool room can hold 36 children on average. Down here they have access to their creative and messy space, which has been turned into a spaceship for their most recent theme of the month. Again, they've got their construction area, their small world, mark making, maths, their home corner and their circle time carpet. We focus on a letter of the week in preschool, which is displayed here. And it's the start of our early phonics. So in preschool, our aim really is to make sure that the children are school ready We start to introduce early phonics and number recognition as well as letters. And then over here they have their tree house and their cosy space, which was made by our maintenance men. Our maintenance men work across all 4 of our branches to make sure that everything is safe for the children. And the children love being able to come up here and have their own privacy and quiet space. Locally to our nursery here, we have the train station, which is great for being able to commute. We have buggy sheds which are outside of the nursery, so you are able to store a buggy here throughout the day if you do need to access the train. And we are also very close to the M25. At nursery we have extracurricular activities, so we have tiny mites, French, sports coach. These are all included in your price, and as soon as it is safe to do so, we are very much looking forward to welcoming back tiny mites and French. It's been great to meet you all. I hope that I've managed to answer some questions and show you around as best I can, and we look forward to hopefully hearing from you soon. Thank you.